Hi, welcome to Ilco Unlocked, Ilco's official podcast for the key and locksmith industry. Today we have guest Ryan McGee with us. This is our first episode of Ilco Unlocked, so we'll kind of just give a little background and then go from there. I'm Brittany Burns. I'm new to Ilco within the last 6 months. I was hired as the project manager for digital solutions, and as part of that, we kind of felt like maybe connecting with our market on a podcast level would be productive because we do know a lot of our market is in the car all day when they're traveling to job. So we thought this might be a good platform just to connect better with our market and maybe get our message out and hear from them as well. My background is kind of coming from innovative tech. I spent the last 8 years in EV doing marketing for electric vehicles and startups. So this is kind of in the vein, but it is new for me, so I'm still learning. So it's great to get background on all the different products that Ilco has. So with that, we'll introduce Ryan.
Hey everyone, my name is Ryan McGee. I've been with Ilco for about 5 years, and prior to coming to Ilco, I actually started in the automotive industry where I had the opportunity to work at Toyota, and I actually went to the University of Toyota down in Florida as well. So definitely learned a lot from that experience, and I think that's what helped me grow in my current role at Ilco. But at Ilco, when I first came here, I was the technical support representative for key cut machines and a number of other products. I also had the opportunity to work in the key machine repair department, where I was able to repair virtually all the machines that we currently offer. I was able to repair those and get the knowledge on how to operate and properly use those machines. From there, I migrated into the product sales role, which allowed me to be able to go out and interact with our customers. I did a ton of training classes, did a ton of trade shows, visited customer shops. So that was a great experience to kind of really, get myself in tune with what the market is seeing, how they feel about our products, how we can improve our products, so on and so forth. And my current role is key machine product manager, and I feel that everything that I've learned from tech support, key machine repair, product sales has helped me to become proficient in this role and make sure that we bring the best products to our customers in regards to key cut machines.
Yeah, I mean, that's so important, I think, to know the machines inside and out and be able to, give the highlights of what's really useful. And key machines are such a big part of Ilco's business. I think that's an astronomical part of what we do here. So that's awesome.
Yes, definitely.
So why don't we talk a little bit about what's new in the key machine sector?
Where the newest thing that I really want to talk about is the launch of the Pro key machine. This is our newest machine that we're introducing into our key machine lineup. And basically what the Pro allows the customer to do, it allows them a simplistic solution to be able to decode and cut the original key, whether it be a original residential style key or if it's a original automotive double-sided edge cut key, single-sided edge cut key. It basically allows them to be able to duplicate all flat style keys, all in the same process too. So basically with the Pro, the customer can load the original key into the machine onto the right-hand side and then load the new key that they want to cut onto the left-hand side, and they can simultaneously decode and cut that key all in the same sequence.
Very cool. So who would buy this key machine? What type of customer?
So primarily this would intrigue most of our retail customers, like an Ace Hardware, other retail locations such as that, because in a lot of those locations you have high turnover. And with this machine, it's so simple to teach new employees on how to use and operate the machine.
2 buttons, even I could do that, right?
Yeah, 2 buttons. You just have a start and a stop button, so it's very simple and straightforward for a customer to be able to train their new employees on the machine.
Yeah, with high turnover, I can't imagine, that relearning period. They probably lose money just even trying to teach the time that it takes to teach a new employee how to run a machine.
And exactly, and that's why we developed this machine, because we wanted a machine that was very simplistic to use, but also electronic. So that way it differs from our mechanical key machines that we offer, which are, simplistic to use, but it does require manual effort to be able to move and operate the mechanical machines. But with the Pro, it's completely electronic, but you just have those 2 buttons to interact with the machine, versus like our Futura machines, which are great machines for what they do. Yeah. But if, certain locations like the retail environment, you want as few features as possible, because you want to be able to provide a accurate solution to cut the key without overcomplicating it. You don't want to have to navigate through various screens, buttons to be able to cut the key. And the Pro, like I said, you just press start, and there you go.
2 steps.
Yeah. So simple.
So you said it's developed from. So is this kind of an like, did this evolve from another key machine, or is this kind of in its own product line itself? Where did this, where did it develop from?
So it developed from the Poker Plus, which was the predecessor to this machine, but it really differs a lot from that machine because of its ability, because it's a completely electronic key machine for starters, and it, like I said, allows the customer to be able to quickly decode and duplicate the key all in the same process, which is none of our other key machines that we have in our current lineup can do. They, like on the Futura, for example, you have to put the key in, decode it, and then load the key in to cut it. So, it's a two-step process rather than just load each key in and then press start and then you just go straight through the whole process to decode and cut the key.
Very cool. And I read that we are doing a pre-order for this machine, correct?
Yes, we are.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about that so customers can pre-order it now?
Yes, the machine is available for pre-order now. If you are interested in the Poker Pro, just reach out to your local distributor, and they'll be more than happy to get that pre-order put in for you. And we have information on the machine on our website. We also have videos available on our website as well if you want to go and view that for more information on the machine.
Yeah, and also available on Ilco's social media platforms, correct?
Yes.
So we're sitting in a room here full of key machines. So is there anything else that is exciting coming up in key machines, or is there any other highlights that you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I do want to mention some of our other newer key machines that they've released within the past year or so.
Yeah.
One of those machines would be the Futura Edge Plus. With this machine, it allows our customers to be able to not only have all the capabilities that our Futura Edge had, it also enables them to be able to cut biaxial style keys, such as Medico biaxial, Sargent biaxial. So with that implementation of that machine, it really extends the capability from the Futura Edge to be able to do those different types of keys. And the way it's able to do this and accomplish this is because of the tilting cutter unit that it has to allow for the machine to be able to decode and to cut and change its angles to cut and decode those keys.
Very cool. Awesome. And what about, so I see over here, our audience won't be able to see it, but it's just lined with Futuras. So why don't you give us a little bit of detail about what's the difference between a Futura, Futura Pro, Futura Edge, just the difference between the models and what we can expect to get from each.
Yep. So I'll run down the line. So we have the Futura Edge, which essentially is the same as the Futura Edge Plus, as I just mentioned. It has all the same capabilities except for the ability to cut biaxial style keys. It does not have a tilting cutter unit. So that's the major difference between those two machines. Then we also have the Futura Auto, and that's strictly going to be for cutting automotive style keys, whether it be automotive high security, automotive edge cut, tubular, tibby, any type of automotive key the Futura Auto will do. Then we have a step up from that, which will be our Futura Pro. And our Futura Pro, what that allows our customers to do is cut virtually any type of key that they have in mind, whether it be automotive key, residential key, multi-lock style key. It does it all. Dimple keys. So if you're looking for a machine that you can just pick up and know that with this machine I can accomplish all that I need to accomplish, then the Futura Pro is going to be the machine for you.
Awesome. So cool. So Ilco's going to be at Aloha this year, which is in Las Vegas on July 28th through 29th. So if you're going to be at the show, definitely stop by our booth. What can our viewers expect to see regarding key machines in our booth this year at Aloha? Yeah,
so Aloha, we're going to have a number of our key machines there. We're definitely going to have the Poker Pro there. So if you're at the show, make sure you stop by our booth to check out the Poker Pro machine. We're also going to have a number of our Futura machines there, as well as our Speed and Flash 888 and Flash Mobile machine, which is something I really wanted to touch on a little bit. Our Flash 888 is actually our top seller in regards to key machines.
Wow.
So we're going to have one of those there, but we're also going to have our mobile variant of that, which is the Flash Mobile. And essentially it's the same as the Flash 888, but the major difference with that machine is it's mobile. It's battery operated. So it allows our customers to be able to take the machine on the go. So if they have a job they have to do outside of their facility, they can take it with them in the van, go to to wherever they need to cut those particular keys. So
yeah, very cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we're excited to see it at Aloha. Well, thanks so much for joining us on this episode of Ilco Unlocked. For all of our viewers, download Ilco Unlocked where you listen to your podcasts and follow our social media for more updates. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.